Breaking news in American healthcare. President Trump unveils the Trump IX initiative, promising historic reductions in prescription drug costs for U.S. patients. Today's announcement could reshape the affordability of medications, bring manufacturing back to America, and challenge unfair international pricing. Let's break down what this means for millions of Americans. President Trump opened the press event highlighting the Trump Gold Card, a pathway allowing companies to retain top talent while contributing to the U.S. economy. But the spotlight was on drug prices, where for decades Americans paid more than anyone else globally.
We celebrate the third night of Hanukkah. Right? Third night. Time flies. Let me take a moment to send the love and prayers to our entire nation.
Trump emphasized that pharmaceutical companies have historically profited from U.S. consumers, while international customers paid far less. This plan aims to reverse that, lowering costs for life-saving medications for every American. The president announced agreements with 14 of the 17 largest pharmaceutical companies to offer drugs at most favored nation prices, the lowest anywhere in the world. Examples include blood thinners cut from $750 to under $16, HIV medications reduced from $1,500 to $217, and hepatitis C treatments dropping from $25,000 to $2,500.
Only a single flask of sacred oil, just enough to keep the menorah's light burning for one night. They wanted that light to burn just for one night. Yet, as the story goes, that small flame endured for 8 days. Do you know that story? Does everybody know that story? For thousands of...
These reductions mark the largest improvement in patient affordability in U.S. history. Every American will benefit, especially seniors, families on fixed incomes, and those paying out of pocket for critical medications. Trump also highlighted a massive push to bring drug manufacturing back to the U.S., with over $150 billion invested in domestic facilities. By the end of this initiative, nearly all essential medicines will be produced in America, ensuring safety, quality, and national security.
Jerry, I want to just thank you. We're honored to have you. This whole group of people are very honored to have you both. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friend. As President of the United States, I will always support Jewish Americans, and I will always be a friend and a champion to the Jewish people. I have been. And I will say, you know, if you go back 10, 12, 15 years ago at the most, the strongest lobby in Washington was the Jewish lobby. It was Israel. That's no longer true.
This initiative not only slashes prices but strengthens the U.S. healthcare system and creates thousands of American jobs in research and manufacturing. With these bold moves, Americans can expect life-saving medications at historically low prices, direct access to essential treatments, and a stronger, more self-reliant pharmaceutical sector. Trump IX could change how we think about healthcare affordability in America and set a global precedent for fair pricing. That's the latest on Trump IX and America's new drug pricing breakthrough. Follow BV News for continuing coverage on how this initiative will impact you, your family, and the nation. With these bold moves, Americans can expect life-saving medications at historically low prices, direct access to essential treatments, and a stronger, more self-reliant pharmaceutical sector. Trump IX could change how we think about healthcare affordability in America and set a global precedent for fair pricing. That's the latest on Trump IX and America's new drug pricing breakthrough. Stay informed, stay ahead, and never miss a story. Subscribe to BV News, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and turn on notifications. BV News, your trusted source for breaking news, analysis, and updates that matter.